What the foundation does is raise money to teach anyone who wants it, any student anywhere in the world, transcendental meditation.
Like free, like...
Not free,
no,
but a really good rate. In schools, the teachers, the transcendental meditation teachers, stay with that school for the first year at least. They need to have a salary, to teach all the students, and the students learn one by one by one by one, individually taught. So it takes time, and it takes time to make sure that everybody's meditating correctly and meditating regularly. And the most troubled schools get this, and within 1 year it's a 180-degree turnaround. Schools with big problems. Lots and lots of violence, suicides, pharmaceutical drugs, illegal drugs, all kinds of problems, very little learning, teacher burnout, a nightmare situation. 1 year later, all these relationships have improved. The violence has stopped. People start getting along. Grades go up. More and more comprehension, more and more ability to focus, and they do research on these schools. Teachers liking to teach once again. So much more creativity coming from the students, from within. It's not an arbitrary thing where somebody's telling them, you better get this out of the students or you're going to lose your finance. This is coming from within, naturally, easily, beautifully, and it changes things.
And like you said, some artists say they've got to be sad to create because sorrow is a good thing to create.
Yeah.
Some others say maybe drugs can be a good thing to create. Just want to know, maybe it's indiscreet, but have you ever experimented drugs in a way to create?
I know exactly what you mean. My friends told me, they said, David, we may take drugs, but you shouldn't take drugs. So I had to reverse peer pressure. And I said, I wonder why they're telling me this. But they eventually got off the drugs. Now, drugs can open up a thing and give you great ideas. You're playing with fire, though. And everybody knows that. Eventually, it will catch up to you. So I don't blame them for doing that, for an idea, for creativity, get a new idea going. But this, more and more of this, you're going to open up all those avenues in time, and you're going to catch ideas at a deeper and deeper level, and you're going to get so many great ideas, and you're going to get them more easily. You desire an idea, and more often than not that will pop in. It really serves the work.
Like this, it's like a technique, like a philosophy. Does it?
It's not a philosophy.
Like a technique.
It's a technique. Yeah,
it's a technique. Does it need to have a sort of political side? Because some people, I don't say I say this, but compare this to maybe Scientology, like sectarian movement. What do you have to answer to this kind of attack?
Scientology, I don't know anything about, but they're very secretive. And so I got a little bit of a problem with that. I don't know what I'm getting into. With transcendental meditation, all your questions are answered. You understand what the thing is. Even though you haven't had this experience, you understand that it is not a sect. You don't have to believe anything. It's a technique for individuals, and after they get the technique, they are on their own. You don't have to follow anyone. You don't have to do anything except because life gets better and better.